Overcoming the need for validation. For a long time, I thought being understood meant being validated. If someone understood my heart, I felt safe. If someone agreed with me, I felt reassured. If someone believed in me, I felt more confident in what I was doing. And when someone didn't understand me, I could feel myself questioning everything. Am I wrong? Did I explain myself badly? Do they see what I see? Do they believe me? Do they understand why this matters to me? I've learned that wanting to be understood is human. Wanting to be loved is human. Wanting encouragement is human. But there is a difference between wanting validation and needing validation to know that you're worthy. That distinction has taken me a long time to understand. Because when you depend on other people to confirm who you are, your sense of self can become something other people get to control. One person's approval can make you feel powerful. One person's criticism can make you question yourself. One person's silence can make you wonder whether you matter. And I don't want my sense of worth to live in someone else's hands anymore. That doesn't mean I don't care what people think. I do. I care about the people I love. I care about how my actions affect others. I care about being accountable. I care about listening when someone has something meaningful to tell me. But I've learned that listening to someone isn't the same thing as surrendering my identity to their opinion. Someone can misunderstand me, and I can still know myself. Someone can disagree with me, and I can still respect my own perspective. Someone can reject an idea, and I can still believe in its value. Someone can fail to see my growth, and I can still recognize how far I've come. That has become incredibly important to me, especially as I've begun creating more. Writing, music, spiritual exploration, soul rise, sharing ideas that come from experiences that are deeply personal to me. Putting something you created into the world can make you vulnerable. You naturally wonder, will people like it? Will they understand it? Will they think it's good enough? But I'm learning that if I create only for approval, I eventually lose the reason I created in the first place. I don't want to create because everyone will approve. I want to create because something inside me needs to be expressed. There's a difference. And I'm learning to let people decide what resonates with them without making their response a measurement of my worth. Some people will understand. Some won't. Some will connect deeply. Some won't feel anything at all. And that's okay. Because my job isn't to make everyone understand my journey. My job is to live it honestly. The same thing applies to relationships. I've learned that constantly trying to prove that I'm worthy of love can become exhausting. I don't want to spend my life performing for acceptance. I want relationships where I can be honest, where I can grow, where I can make mistakes and take responsibility, where I can have boundaries, where I can disagree, where I don't have to constantly prove that I deserve to be there. And perhaps the greatest shift has been learning to validate myself, not by telling myself that I'm always right, not by ignoring criticism, not by pretending I don't have flaws, but by being able to say, I know who I am, and I'm willing to keep learning. That's self-validation. I can acknowledge my feelings without automatically making every feeling a fact. I can recognize my accomplishments without needing applause. I can be proud of myself, even if nobody else notices. I can believe in something before anyone else understands it. I can change my mind when new information teaches me something. I can admit when I'm wrong without believing that being wrong makes me worthless. And I can keep going when the outside world isn't giving me the reassurance I hoped for. So how do I help myself remember? I ask myself, if nobody applauded this, would it still matter to me? If nobody understood this immediately, would I still believe it was meaningful? Am I making this choice because it is right for me, or because I want someone else to approve of it? What do I know about myself that doesn't depend on someone else's opinion? And then I come back to myself. I write, I create, I pray, I reflect, I spend time in stillness. I remember what I've already survived. I remember the things I've learned. I remember the person I've become. And I remind myself that I don't need everyone to confirm my journey for it to be real. I've also learned that validation from others isn't bad. It's beautiful when someone says, I see you. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. I understand. Those words can mean everything, but they're supposed to be nourishment, not oxygen. I can appreciate someone else's belief in me without making it the foundation of my identity. Because ultimately, I have to live inside myself. And I want to know that person. I want to trust her. I want to believe her. I want to respect her. I want to be able to stand alone sometimes and still know I am enough. Not because everyone agrees, not because everyone understands, not because everyone approves, but because I finally understand that my worth isn't something other people get to vote on. Maybe overcoming the need for validation isn't about becoming someone who doesn't care what anyone thinks. Maybe it's becoming someone who can hear what others think without forgetting what she knows. You don't need everyone to understand your journey for your journey to be real. What would you do differently if you stopped waiting for permission, approval, or validation, and trusted yourself enough to begin?